set-a camera under pressure. Personal best here for the Brazilian driver. As he comes to the line, where does he go?
He's out.
Yeah.
So Freins is the one to watch though, Tom. Watch him come across the line, middle sector, very quick, but he's out.
So you can see Evans, Wehrlein, Günther, Da Costa make it through. Freins is out. Roland, crucially, man who's third in the championship, only 9th quickest. Vern, he goes third quickest, puts Mortara onto the bubble now then as well. And Van Dorn here, Karun, also on a flyer.
Van Dorn on a good lap here. He's a 10th up in the first 2 sectors. We'll see, and he does go to the top of the time. That's the fastest we've seen all day.
Progressing forwards into the duels, Stoffel Van Dorn, Nick Cassidy, Sebastian Buemi and Jean-Eric Verne. So the 2 DS Penske's making it through. Maximilian Günther versus Pascal Wehrlein between the Maserati and the Tag Heuer Porsche.
He's ended up quite some way behind, hasn't he? Nearly 4 tenths. But I think Wehrlein's going to get into the 29s here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite close here for Wehrlein to make it into those 29s. Let's see what it looks like as he comes to the timeline. It's a 29.886. He built out a lot of time in that final sector. Antonio Felix da Costa versus Mitch Evans. And you can see Evans just so much confidence on the front end. A lot more tentative for da Costa. Evans building out more of that advantage now as they aim to the timing line. What's it going to be for da Costa? It's 1:30.3 and it's a 1:29.7 there for Mitch Evans. Sebastian Buemi versus Nick Cassidy.
So Buemi's had a pretty good run. Cassidy went deep, I think, on the hairpin. He had a second bite of the steering wheel down at the Fairmont hairpin. So I'll be interested to see as this. Yeah, it's cost him time. Look.
Cassidy, though, building out that advantage. He's had a good second sector here. He's been able to pull the lap time back over Buemi. As he now comes to the line, it's a 29.8. That is a very, very fast lap time. 2 DS Penske's in quarter-final 4. Jean-Eric Verne versus Stoffel Van Dorn. Going for the line then for the Frenchman, the double Formula E champion. It's a 1:30.1. Not the quickest lap time by any stretch of the imagination. Van Dorn's lost a little bit of time coming through that second sector, a little bit wide on the exit of Anthony Nogues there as well. That might have cost him half a tenth of a second or so, but he still does go quickest. And that sets it up an absolute treat for the semi-finals. Wehrlein versus Evans first of all, and then Van Dorn versus Cassidy. Clatters over that curb on the left-hand side. Looks all okay here for Wehrlein.
Oh, Evans has gone deep at the chicane. That lap will not count. He went beyond the track limits there.
And Evans is going to be out of qualifying, a 30.2. That mistake costing him very dearly. Quick as that, we shift our attention over to Stoffel Van Dorn versus Nick Cassidy. As he comes to the timing line, what is it going to be for Van Dorn? He'll be in the 30s, a 1:30.3. Cassidy is looking like he's dropping a little bit of time here as he comes to the timing line. Has he made a mistake? It looks like the car's crabbing. He must have hit the wall somewhere along the line of this lap, and Cassidy is going to be out. So let's see what happened here, going through the chicane. Oh. I think he clapped the wall on the left, didn't he, on the way in? Out of the 2 semi-finals, Wehrlein versus Van Dorn progress forwards the road. Let's see what Sandoval looks like here for Van Dorn. Made a mistake in the semi-finals a couple of moments ago. All okay, though, as he comes up the climb through Beau Rivage and in towards Casino Square. Wehrlein, bottom right of your picture. Pitching the car, but okay. Yeah,
Van Dorn squirming about a little bit as he got to that first part of the left-hander Hotel de Paris, as it now drops downhill into Mirabeau. Wehrlein looks like he's had a cleaner run through Casino Square, and he's a 10th and a half up.
Yeah, you can see Van Dorn tidy enough around the hairpin, but again, the body language of the car just doesn't look as assertive with his positioning. Not far away from Wehrlein. Certainly, it's recoverable in the next phase of the lap should Wehrlein start to run out of confidence, but it looks like it's building.
Yeah, he's looking good so far then. At the moment is Pascal Wehrlein. 2 pole positions he's taken so far this year, 1 in Mexico, 1 in Sao Paulo. Can he make it a third of the season? Van Dorn is going to have to really dig deep in order to try and find it through the swimming pool chicane. It's a tidy lap here for Van Dorn, but it's just not quite as fast as Wehrlein's at the moment.
It's actually closer than what I thought it could be. So, as you say, tidy lap from Van Dorn. But let's see, final couple of corners. There is a reasonable amount of time in them if you really ace it.
Van Dorn then aims for the beam. To the timing line, it comes the Belgian driver, a 1:30.304. It's going to be surely a 1:29 here for Wehrlein if he gets Anthony Nogues okay. It's a little bit wide on the curb on the exit, but otherwise all good. And Wehrlein takes pole. It's a 1:29.861. It's Porsche on pole in Monaco.